Welcome everyone to the Introduction to Visual Studio Code. I'm going to give you a quick tour using JavaScript to show off some of the most valuable features we provide in Visual Studio Code. We're going to jump in and start writing some code immediately. If we zoom in here so it's easier to see, we're going to type app dot, and immediately you can see one of our most powerful features, which is IntelliSense. We'll move this guy over a little bit so we have a little more room. So when you type app dot, you now can see all of the methods available for that object. So if we start typing GE, you can see it shows us that this get is a method on our app object, which is perfect. That's what we're looking for. And then check this out. This shows us the different parameter overloading we can have for that method. So this works for JavaScript and TypeScript out of the box. And if you want this for other languages, you can install an extension, which I'll show you here in just a minute. So we're going to finish typing this, response dot. Again, I'm thinking, what is the method here? I think it's oh yeah, it's render. And let me just make sure I can look at the documentation. Yeah, this is the method I'm looking for. The documentation is at your fingertips with the IntelliSense and Visual Studio Code. So we're going to save that. Now that we've written this code, we want to test the code. And we can do this easily in Visual Studio Code by clicking the debug icon over here. And if we make this bigger here, you can see we haven't set up any configuration, but if we just press this start debugging, it will run the debug session for this current file, which is exactly what we want to do in this case. And then if we click this show console, we can see the debugger has started running on port 3000. That's the file we're running, app.js. So let's open up our browser window here so we can see localhost 3000. Perfect, there we go. Our app is running, and if we want to test our endpoint, we'll do /welcome, welcome to Visual Studio Code. Some final things to show. You can complete your coding session here by committing your changes to your version control system. We have Git available out of the box, and we're working on adding other SCM providers. So you can see on the left is the original file, the head, and then on the right is the changes that we've made. If we click this plus button here to stage the file, we say added welcome endpoint. And then we press the checkbox that commits our code, and then we can pull and push and do that all within Visual Studio Code. If there's commands you can't run with Visual Studio Code, you can open the integrated terminal. And you can run any command that you want in the terminal, and it's all done scoped right here for your workspace. And as a final thing, if Visual Studio Code doesn't have what you're looking for out of the box, try installing an extension. There's support for other languages, including C# and Python. There's additional debuggers, for example, hooking up with the Chrome debugger, the linters, formatters, lots of different things you can install to make Visual Studio Code your own. Well, thank you for checking this out. If you haven't already done so, please download the product and try it out and let us know what you think. We're on Twitter at the @code handle. And if you like these videos, subscribe to our channel or check them out more on our website. Thank you and have a great day.